Waterfront in Cape Town are embarking on a new project that they're calling on male plus-size male models. The hotel is recruiting full-figured men to take part in South Africa's first completely plus-size male fashion show, which will take place in November. Now, this campaign aims to spread body positivity amongst plus-size men while also highlighting the ever-changing fashion industry. The hashtag Plus is Equal casting call will be held next week, where 12 men will be selected to model a new plus-size men's range designed by a secret designer. To tell us more, we are joined from our Cape Town studio by Plus is Equal campaign spokesperson TJ Ngoma. TJ, it's great to have you on Morning Live. Thank you so much for making the time. Body positivity is the main driving force for this campaign. Why the decision to have a campaign specifically targeting plus-size male models?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I think it's definitely time to bring awareness to body positivity for men. It seems that there's this perception that men don't have the same insecurities with their bodies as women do, but it happens to be true. Men are just as insecure as women, and we feel that it's time that we bring those issues to the forefront and kind of show ourselves and ask for inclusion and ask to be seen in fashion and in campaigns and to be recognized as people that love fashion and enjoy being part of the fashion industry.
Now, take us through what you'll be specifically looking for at the casting when you're looking to choose these models for this fashion show. What are some of the standout things that you guys really want to see in potential models?
Well, this is an open casting. We're looking for every type of body, of tall, short, any type of race. If you have tattoos, come along. It's just a celebration of the male body. We just want a variety of different guys to come through and cast and, see if they're willing to strut their stuff and to show and to celebrate their bodies.
You mentioned earlier on that men can be, just as insecure, just as vulnerable about their bodies or challenges that, women also face when it comes to their bodies. How do you think the fashion industry has adjusted to the notion of being open and accepting of models of all different kinds and not just the, the typical size 2 and size 4 models that we see on many runways across the world?
Well, I can speak to what men are feeling. I read a statistic that 95% of men feel like that the models used in fashion campaigns don't represent them. Now, what the Radisson Raid has decided to do is reach out to that 95% and say, hey, fellas, we see that you're not happy with what you're seeing. Come along. We're here to give you a platform. We're here to give you a voice. This is the first time this kind of thing has ever been done in South Africa, where a group of plus-size men are on the forefront of the fashion show, where basically it's a fashion show of just plus-size men. So I'm excited for the celebration of it. I'm excited for men to see that we are just as sexy and attractive, and we can sell fashion to the masses as just like any other regular model could. So we're all hoping that it's going to be a movement and a celebration.
So take us through exactly what will be happening at the fashion show. So I know that the casting will be held and then the models will be chosen, but the actual show, what does it all involve?
Okay, so we'll have a secret designer. We can't really say who it's going to be, but a secret designer will design for these 12 guys that are going to be chosen at next week's open casting call. And it's just going to be a fashion show with 12 plus-size men, different bodies, different skin types, different heights, just strutting their stuff on their runway, bringing awareness to male body positivity, and there'll be a lot of fashion representatives there. So it's going to be a really epic moment for South Africa and hopefully for fashion in South Africa.
And so for the gentlemen that are looking to come to that open casting call, where can they get the details? And are there any pre-preparations that they need to start thinking about before coming through to the audition?
In terms of pre-preparation, there's no much pre-preparation. Just be there, come as you are. Definitely make sure you bring your type of identification, whether it be an ID, driver's license, or passport, just so they can identify you. And yeah, you come to the Radisson Red at 10 a.m. And strut your stuff. Sorry, what was your other question?
No, I wanted to find out about the pre-preparations and if they needed to prepare anything really for the actual audition.
No, not necessarily. Just come as you are and be yourself and have fun. Be ready to have a good time.
All right, TJ, that's where we'll leave it. Thank you so much for your time here on Morning Live. That was TJ Ngoma speaking to us about the Plus is Equal campaign, which seeks to recruit full-figure men to take part in a plus-size fashion show, which is set to take place in November. Auditions are next week from 10 o'clock. Make sure that you get yourself there if you're interested in being a model and strutting a secret designer's items down the ramp. It's sure going to be a lot of fun. We're going to take a quick break. Do stay with us. When we come back, an interesting innovation. I think we're going to have a lot of fun having a couple of drinks before the Rugby World Cup final.